Okay, hello everyone, I think we're back. Again, let me just make sure you can hear me. Yep, we are back with our second stream today. So this is episode 45 of the Tyrrell United Create Club 22, which is absolutely crazy that we are this far in, and the league title, unfortunately, seems to be slipping away after that devastating defeat to Everton. But we do have an FA Cup final for ourselves, and we are 3-1 up from the first leg of the Champions League semi-final against Atletico Madrid. But, again, 3-1. It's not, as Bayern Munich proved, it's not the most comfortable of positions. Hello, JJ. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Glad that you are able to join us here again for this stream. Man City, lads, they've dropped points, so if we win the next game, we'll be 2 points behind them. But if we'd beaten Everton, we would be above them. It's so frustrating, it really is. So the plan for this episode, lads, really is, let's obviously play this game against Atletico, Leeds and United then in the league. We will play the FA Cup final against Chelsea. I think we'll try wrap up the Premier League in this episode and hopefully have a Champions League final for ourselves to play tomorrow, which I think would be a nice way to end the week and to end the streams. I'll do a quick little press conference here before the game against Atletico, try and get a bit of morale.
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas.
There we go. So we've got a great chance. Looks like a pretty evenly matched contest. Fancy our chances. And I will say I think there's more to come. Because I think there's a lot more to come from this team. I really do. Depending on how the league goes, we might play the Champions League final if we get there. But like if we lose again in the league, then it's kind of like, yeah, I think it's game, set and match. But what a finish we have. A grandstand finish. And it's not just us and City. I mean, Liverpool are there as well. So you never know. So for this game, I think the change I will make is at right back. Again, I think Timber is doing a great job there in the Champions League. So that's all good. I think I'm going to keep Hodgson in this time. Goddard did a great job last time, but I'll keep Hodgson in. And yeah, let's just go with the strongest team, except Timber's at right back. How was your friend's birthday? Good, I haven't seen Porrick today, but I was at my nephew's birthday party, which was a bit of fun. Played a little game of football, a few of us, so it was a bit of a laugh, which was great. Great to have. I'm actually going to put Atletico in their away kit, and we'll wear our away kit as well, just because I feel like everything else has a bit of a clash with it. So, yeah, here we go. Second leg of the Champions League semi-final at the Estadio Metropolitano. Atletico Madrid versus Tyrrell United. Let's do it. Getting a bit nervous now. I'm not going to lie, it's starting to feel a bit real. And I tell you what, I'm going to enjoy a nice tasty takeaway after this stream is done, which I'm really looking forward to. I made sure I didn't eat till afterwards because I knew if I ate beforehand I would be very sluggish. I've had a little bite to eat, obviously. I had something small, but my dinner will be a nice lovely pizza with some chips, cheese, curry, and maybe a bit of garlic bread with cheese. Oh, I can taste it already. Cannot wait, to be perfectly honest. But this feels a lot more natural, doing a stream late at night. A lot more natural. Here we go. Champions League semi-final. Second leg. We are 3-1 up from the first leg. Can we hold on? We don't need to do anything silly. We don't. We just need to hold on to the ball and not concede. Sounds delicious. Had a Chinese for dinner. Lovely. Yeah, I got a... I didn't get a huge meal last night. I had Subway yesterday for lunch. And every time I have Subway, it just fills me up like for the rest of that day. But towards the end of the day, me and my brother were playing WWE 2K22. And I built up a little bit of an appetite afterwards. That was a terrible ball. So I did pick up a little spice bag from the Chinese. Ramsdale has to make a save. Nothing huge, but yeah, it was nice. There's a nice little Chinese about 10 minutes down the road from where I live. Like a 10-minute walk, which is grand. So Cloyne, where I live, it's not a very big place, but we do have some nice chippers around here. And we've got a nice pub. That's all you can ask for, really. That was a good tackle. Oh, Tamori. What are you doing there? You can tell Atletico really, really want this. Good clearance by Malacia. Hodgson. He's never going to win that. Great catch by Ramsdale. Cat-like reflexes there. Speaking of which, my fucking neighbour's cat keeps bloody tapping on the door today. It's really fucking doing my head in. I don't mind cats, don't get me wrong. But he just gets a bit much sometimes. I'm already after feeding him today. And he's just greedy, to be honest. That's all he is, just a bit greedy. There's Donny van de Beek. Santos, who's loved the goal in the Champions League as of late. And he's got another one! And dare I say it, lads, that might have just sealed our route to the final. Gonzalo Santos, 3 goals in 3 Champions League games. The winner in the quarter-final in the last minute against Bayern. The opener against Atletico Madrid at home. And he's done it away from home again. Unbelievable. But I say that's still true. He's got a 4-1 lead on aggregate now. And it's Gonzalo Santos. Only 3 goals. I say only 3. But he's got 3 huge goals in the Champions League. Yeah, JJ, that's true. He's really stepped up. Like St. Maximin. Maybe since I've pushed up the wingers a bit and inverted them, he might be doing a bit better. But Santos has always just felt better for me. It's just that because his rating was a little bit lower, I always seem to pick St. Maximin over him. But even though I still think I need another winger, fucking Santos, man, I love having him in the squad. It is really great. But I would like to have a better winger than St. Maximin to rotate around with him. Oh, Tyrrell's shot just hit Berg. But it's going to fall for Carlos Soler. Shot gets blocked. Hodgson. Donny van de Beek, who's carrying a knock apparently. Let's hope that's nothing too serious, and he runs it off. Soler. Ooh. Good save by Oblak. Berg is going to keep it in. Donny. Dylan Tyrrell. Up for a corner. It's asking me to take him off, but they do tend to run off the injuries from time to time, so I won't do anything just yet. There's Ponce. Ah, it was a good tackle, to be fair, by Lodi. Oh, Soler. Jeez, we're really on it today, aren't we? There's Ponce. And now Tyrrell. Tight enough angle, but it doesn't matter when you're the best striker in the world. Dylan Tyrrell makes it 2-0 to Tyrrell United on the night. Lads, that's it. We're going to the final. We are going to the Champions League final now, surely. Dylan Tyrrell. Tight angle, he's belted it in. He could not have hit it much better than that. Oblak. Stretched, but couldn't get there. I love it, JJ. Champions League final. Here we come. 2-0 on the night. 5-1 on aggregate. Insane. Absolutely insane. 19 goals in 11 matches. Pack your bags to wherever the flight is. Yeah, I wish you knew beforehand where the final was going to be. After oh, bollocks. Oh, it's a good save by Ramsdale. After season 1, they never tell you where the final is until you're there. But hopefully it's somewhere cool. Hopefully it's in a big stadium. I hate when they put it in Schalke Stadium. I really do. Put it in a nice one. No offence to any Schalke fans out there. There's Donny van de Beek, who has run off the injury. Donny van de Beek. It's a good block. He's still chasing it. Ramsdale. Ponce on the run. He's known for going on these surging runs forward. That one was a bit of a waste. I'm tempted to sim the second half, lads, if I'm being honest. I really am, but we'll see. I think if we get a third, we'll probably jump. Not jump to results, but we'll jump to sim. We'll see. There's Timber. It's Malacia. Just need to hold on to the ball now, really, don't we? Ramsdale, you can belt that away for half time. And there we go. The job is nearly done, lads. It is very, very nearly done. 2-0 at half time. 5-1 on aggregate. It's just me, or was that crowd earlier looked very dark. That was weird. Santos and Dylan Tyrrell, the two men on target today. Bought some cans of Monster for the UFC later. Might have one there now in a minute. Just open them up, have it in front of me, just in case. But here we go. I think a third goal and we're fine. We really are. And I was worried because, as you know, every time I fucking start a stream lately, the first result doesn't always go my way. But so far, so good. And Atletico need to score what? 6? Yeah, 5 they need to score to go through. UFC main event has changed. It has indeed. It is now Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Atletico have got one back. 2-1. 5-2 on aggregate. Just goes to show that it's not over yet. Even though really it is. But yes, it is Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. Originally it was obviously Hazmat Chimaev, but to be honest with you, I'm a lot more excited about the Tony Ferguson fight. I love Tony Ferguson. And Chimaev will be fighting Kevin Holland, which I think is actually probably a better fight for Chimaev. And it's good for Kevin Holland. Oh, Dylan Tyrrell. Oh, good save by Oblak. But I am looking forward to it. I feel like I haven't watched the UFC card live in a while, because even the Usman Edwards one I didn't get to watch live. I watched it the next day, which was great. It was great to see Leon Edwards when he was obviously at Clash at the Castle, which was cool. It was a great run by Malacia. Soler can't get there. He missed weight by 8.5 pounds, which is insane. It really is. It really is. Anyone else but Chimaev, the fight would have been called off. As in, like, they would have taken the fighter off the card, is what I mean. They wouldn't have even given him a replacement fight. So he's lucky that Dana likes him. Let's go back to the keeper. So Atletico did pull one back, but as I said, they need to score 5 more. No, 4 more, sorry, to they need to score 4 more to get to the final. That's why I'm just trying to just pass it around, not do anything silly with it. It's a good run by Timber. "25 minutes to go." That was close. Starting to press a bit. Nearly worked. Very nearly worked. Ramsdale's just going to have to get rid of that. Thought Tyrrell might have been coming back from an offside position there, but he wasn't. It's Felix. Oh, good save by Ramsdale. That might have put a bit of pressure on us. Just 20 minutes left. Is Berg. Oh, good tackle. Like, there are times where I've been at work where this career mode is all I can think about. It's been great to have a few days of just playing it regularly, because this week I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to stream. Hodgson. Oh, fucking hell. Santos didn't even go anywhere fucking near it. 15 minutes left. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. There's Lukaku. Good tackle by Tomori. There's Santos. Oh, fucking hell, man. I thought he was injured there for a second. Heart was in my mouth. There's Lukaku. Soler. Jesus Christ, what are you doing heading it there? Oh, come on! Oh, we've gifted him a fucking goal. Romelu Lukaku. When the fuck has he ever done that celebration, by the way? Why is that his default celebration? He'd break his fucking neck if he did that in real life. Okay, we need to make some changes. Cullen is coming on for Donny. Mingueza can come on for Malacia. And I'm going to bring on Goddard for Hodgson. It's annoying that we've left him. Oh my fuck. That keeps happening at the kickoff lately. For fuck's sake. It's annoying that we've left him back in it now. 10 minutes left as well. Come on, lads. Let's not fucking throw this away now. Okay, we get the goal kick. Lovely. Goddard's in. There he is. Goddard. Why is he so slow all of a sudden? Tyrrell nearly closed down. Keeper, Cullen win that. Good man. Oh, brilliant by Josh Cullen, but the final ball was intercepted. Atletico are really going to try and push now. It's Felix. Timber with a brilliant tackle. And then he fucking gives it away straight away, like typical fucking FIFA 22. Josh Cullen, though, with a lovely tackle. Ramsdale's going to get rid of it. Can Santos win the header? No. Lorente. Inacio. Gakpo. Brilliant tackle by Ponce. Only one added minute. Goddard, just get rid of it. Blow it up, ref, come on. And that is that. We are going to the Champions League final. Absolutely fantastic. A brilliant way to start off the second stream. Two finals to look forward to exactly. A treble technically is still on, but it's not likely. But we do have two cup finals to look forward to. The FA Cup final and now the UEFA Champions League final. Atletico did come from 2-0 down, but it didn't matter. They were behind on aggregate. We got to do a post-match interview after that. And it will be Barcelona will be playing in the final. Another Spanish team. Wow. Well, that is going to be a good game. They beat Chelsea, who we are playing in the FA Cup final. That would have been interesting to have Chelsea in two finals.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas.
But thank God for that. To think we thought we'd lost it against Bayern Munich that time. Absolutely brilliant. Whew. Barcelona, it's time for revenge for the Europa League. That's true, I didn't even think of that. Oh my God, what a great storyline. Thank you for reminding me about that, JJ. Yes, Barcelona, in our first year in Europe, they beat us in the Europa League quarter-final. I did say after that I'd love to play them again. And what better fucking game to play them in than the Champions League final. Wow. I can't believe I didn't think of that. On the 31st of May. Oh, it's getting real now, lads. It's getting really real. Right, in the league, Man City have managed to lose to Liverpool and lose to United, but we also drop points against Everton, which is so frustrating. It's an outside chance but there is still a chance. So let's just have one more quick look. Sorry, didn't mean to press that. At who Man City have left to play. So they're playing Brighton away next, which you never know, that could be a bit of a banana skin for them. I think they still have to play Tottenham as well, don't they? Yeah, Tottenham. And Leicester. It's possible. That's all I'll say, is that it's possible. I'm going to do an interactive sim for this game against Leeds. With the first team. Let's see what happens. Leeds are in, I think, 17th, I think it said. But normally when you come up against teams who are fighting to stay up, they tend to play a lot better than they have done throughout the season. For obvious reasons. They're obviously fighting for their Premier League lives. It's just mad, like, City had such a fucking huge lead and they've completely bottled it. It's mad to think that, like, I honestly, I thought at this stage they would have already won the league and we'd just be rotating in the Premier League games, you know, to help us around the Champions League, but the way things have gone, you never know. Oh, Tyrrell. Oh, brilliant goal by Dylan Tyrrell. 12 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. If Brighton beat City, the pressure really is on them, because as I say, they have Spurs after that. And Spurs are not an easy team to come up against in FIFA. They're one of the better teams in it, actually. Ramsdale having to make a save. I was looking at the stats earlier. I think the only players who have played every Premier League game this season are Ramsdale, Tyrrell, Berg, Soler, and Donny, I think. Ooh, Leeds nearly got an equaliser there. Hodgson gives it away. Malassi, I think, has only missed 2 games. Free kick here. Tyrrell will whip in. Cleared away. Up to Tomori. Berg. Donny. Tyrrell. Berg. Tyrrell. Oh, brilliant by Dylan Tyrrell. He makes it 2-0. Oh, brilliant. Well, I trusted in the sim, and so far it's not letting me down. That's a bad place to give away a free kick there, though. Coop Miners will step over it. Oh, it's a terrible free kick in the end, though. So it is United after this, and it's obviously not going to be an easy game either. And it's at Old Trafford. So we approach half time here. Come on, let's not concede none before half time. Get rid of it. There we go. Right. Tyrrell is like fit as a fiddle. He's got 98 fitness at the end of that half. That's crazy. But I don't want to risk an injury. So Berg's going to go up front. Goddard's going to come on as well. He's got his 2 goals, Tyrrell. We'll keep him fresh for the United game. His fitness levels are just ridiculous. There's a reason he's played every game in the league so far this season. Oh, he's at the post. Unlucky. Half an hour to go though, 2-0 up. Probably take Santos off next just because he's on a yellow. I think I might just do that now for the next time the ball goes out of play. Bring on Magellan because he can actually do a job there. We'll swap him with Hodgson. Ooh, they nearly scored again there, Leeds. "25 minutes left, still 2-0. Damn, gives it away. Leeds could be in here again with Daka out to... I don't know who that was, to be honest, but we have it again. Magellan, Maldonado, back to Magellan. Can we get a third? Not yet. I would happily take the 2-0 though, because goal difference wise, we're in a much healthier position than City and Liverpool are. That's where our advantage comes in. Good save by Ramsdale. Might make another change. I think I'll bring on Timber and give Tomori a rest for the final 10 minutes. But it looks like we've sealed 3 points at Ellen Road. 3 very important points as well. Oh, Ramsdale is doing really well to keep this clean sheet. The goalkeeper department, I really don't think we could be doing much better when we have Ramsdale and Sanchez as a backup. Sanchez, another brilliant player. And just as I say that, Ramsdale gives it away. But it won't matter. 2-0. Brilliant. Dylan Turns, 2 goals. Enough to seal the 3 points. United just lost 3-1 to Palace. Interesting. But that is 3 big points. And City drop points again. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Man City just dropped points again. That means they drew with Brighton because they were on 72 points. St. Maximin's back from injury, but we won't be able to play him for a while. Man City are actually bottling it. No fucking way. And I think Liverpool just dropped points as well, did they? Or did they win? Oh no, Liverpool won, sorry. But City drew 3-3 with Brighton. The game in hand is so crucial. It is. This is our game in hand as well against United. Oh my god. I've never wanted to see United lose ever until now. If we win this, lads, we're on top of the table with 2 games to go. Man City have been terrible lately. This is mental. Days before the FA Cup final. Lads, the treble is on. This could be it. And if I win the treble, I mean, I hate saying it, but this could be the end of the career mode. Right, we can't get ahead of ourselves. We have this huge game against United. The FA Cup final is coming up, but I did say I'd make changes in the FA Cup final, didn't I? Because we have rotated a bit in that. Like, for example, Sanchez will be playing in that game because he's played all the FA Cup games so far. I think I will put Timber in for this one. Okay, lads, this is crucial. This is a crucial game here at Old Trafford. Manchester United versus Tyrrell United. If we win this, somehow we go top of the league. But it's a lot easier said than done. JJ, that makes 2 of us, man. I am shitting a brick at the moment. Oh my god, I never thought we'd be in this position. That's the crazy thing, is we were so far off. And now, it's all becoming possible. Out of nothing as well. It's all because Man City have bottled it. And the fact that, you see, we beat them at home, Man City, and then we drew with them away, and obviously we were inches away from winning it when Tyrrell hit the post. Speak of the devil. There he is. But we win here. And then we're back on top of the league.
Manchester United are lining up as follows. Number 26, Dean Henderson. Number 3, Eric
Okay,
Bailly.
here we go.
Raphael Varane.
Oh lads, I'm so fucking nervous. But here we go, it's in our hands now. We control our own destiny. Can you believe it? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought this? Oh god, it's Rashford. It's Ramsdale with the save. United nearly scored there. Okay, I know they haven't had the best season United, but we're still coming up against some quality players. That was a terrible tackle by Paulinho. Oh, Tyrrell's ball. Oh, Varane. Varane's made an absolute mess of that there. It's Berg. It's a tight angle. Oh, sorry, it was Christensen with the tackle now. Paulinho. Shot just beat the post. Premier League take. Crystal Palace are fourth. Fair play to them. I've never seen Palace do this well in a career mode. Isn't it mad? Crystal Palace in real life have never won a trophy. Ever. They've never won a major trophy. You'd think somewhere along the way they would have won an FA Cup or a League Cup, but no. They've never won a trophy. They've obviously lost FA Cup finals. We've beaten them in 2 FA Cup finals. I think Arsenal beat them in an FA Cup final as well. But you just think a club like Crystal Palace would have a trophy. And obviously when I say trophy, like, you don't count stuff like the Championship or like playoff trophies, because they're not counted as major trophies. But it's mental. Oh, that was nearly the perfect ball through. Just realised it's Dean Henderson in goal, not David De Gea. Santos did really well there. Oh, fuck off.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward?
Tomorrow's going to win that. Ooh, that was a risky one. It's worked out in the end. Soler. A referee! Fucking hell, United are playing dirty today. They should be letting us win. United have nothing to play for at the moment. And if we win this, we jump above Liverpool and Man City in the table and go top. Oh, great ball! Okay, we're 1-0 up. Normally I wouldn't celebrate against United. That's what I was torn there. I was like, well, I celebrate one, but I have to celebrate a bit. But again, I'm staying calm. I'm like Jose Mourinho. I'm not going to celebrate too early. But that is a big moment. Huge gap. Left through the middle there. And Berg was able to take advantage of it. It's United 0, Tyrrell United 1. Berg with his 31st goal of the season. Let's all breathe together indeed. Okay. Okay, still a long way to go though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. It's only 23 minutes gone. United are... Jesse Lingard's still playing for United, what the fuck? United are capable of turning it around though. We've seen that so many times over the years. This is the one time I don't want them to. There's Jadon Sancho. Nearly got the best of Ponce there, what he did really, but it was Donny who actually made up for it. There's Santos. Tyrrell running into space. It's Berg again. Berg! Oh, what a save! Oh, Henderson did really well to get an arm to that. It's Santos. Keep running, lad. He's got some big goals this season. Santos, he's got another one! Oh my god, it's 2-0! Inside half an hour, it's Santos again! Well, he's been getting unbelievably important goals in the Champions League. He's gotten a very important goal here in the Premier League. It's getting real, lads. It's getting real in here. 2-0 at Old Trafford. Never did I think I'd be happy to see United lose at Old Trafford. The United we want to win. Tyrrell United. Can you believe this? What a dramatic end this could be. We still have the FA Cup final to play after this, and then a Champions League final, which we will play tomorrow. And it could potentially be the last game of the career mode. I know I've signed Trent, but like, if we win the treble, lads, I really just don't know what more I can do after that. Santos. No fucking way. Oh my god, Tyrrell was poised and ready to finish that, but United get it clear. There's Alanga. But what I will say is, if I do finish this career mode tomorrow, if we do win the treble, which is still an if, listen, we can't get cocky, it's still an if, I would still have an idea to stream. So don't worry, I will still be on here, but it'll just be with something else. It'll still be career mode related as well, so don't worry about that. Being something kind of cool to just round up the end of FIFA 22. There's Tyrrell from distance. Anderson had to save that. We are approaching half time here. Jacob Hodgson will whip it in. Dylan Tyrrell. 2-0, lads, half time. Can you believe it? Apologies, I just farted if you heard that. Oh, I just farted again. It's natural, leave me alone. But it's 2-0. Goals from Berg and Santos. Two breakout players from this season. And as it stands, we're jumping above Liverpool and Man City in the table. That was nearly a risky ball. It's Soler. Dylan Tyrrell. It's 3! It is 3-0! It is Dylan Tyrrell! Oh my god! What a ball by Soler! The most delicate of finishes. And dare I say, that's it. We're going top of the league. Can you believe what a crazy finish this is? I'm hiding behind my pillow, says JJ. 3-0. What is going on? Man City will be kicking themselves. JJ, I've got to give you credit, pal. You said it earlier. I can't remember. I think you said it today, or it was either today or on the stream before then, that we had to do a Man City from 2012. Right now, that's what we're doing. We're in City's position, and City are in United's position. They were so good for so long, Man City. But right now, they ain't looking so good. This is like they were so far ahead. And as everyone knows, we were losing so many games. I kind of accepted that, like, we probably weren't going to win the league in this season. I just kind of accepted it and just went, look, we'll just focus on the Champions League a bit more. And all of a sudden, now the fucking treble is on. What a fucking wild season. An absolutely wild season. That was flying in, I think. Ramsdale with the save. Not getting ahead of myself, but if it becomes a reality, then I should go and buy a lottery ticket. Well, luck has been on our side so far. It's a yellow card there by Rashford. 25 minutes left. I think I'm going to take off Tyrrell because I want him to play in the FA Cup. And he's done his job for today. And he's still fit out, but just to be safe, I'll bring on Goddard. I'm going to give Santos a rest for Ziegler. And that's all we'll do for now. Well done, boys. We'll go to playing in the FA Cup final, so it'd be nice to get a bit of extra rest time in there. This is mental. I can't believe this, lads. I really cannot believe this. What a journey we've been on, huh? What an absolutely incredible journey this has been. Oh, that's a poor ball. There's Chelsea next in the FA Cup final. Oh, United could be in here though. Oh, Malacia's going to win that. He has. He's done really well there. Oh, good ball. Is Ziegler. Oh, it was a good ball, but Berg couldn't get in the end of it. Dean Henderson gets there. Is Jesse Lingard playing as a defensive midfielder? He seems to be playing very deep. No wonder United are struggling. They're playing fucking Lingard there. United are a very weird team in career mode though. We're either doing amazing or we're doing shite. We're never just doing okay. Nothing will beat Mark Goldbridge's United career mode this year, where in season 1 he came 12th but won the League Cup and the Champions League. Ah, referee. Oh, Christensen's off. United down to 10 men. Well, what's going on at all? Going to bring on Josh Cullen for Donny van de Beek for the final 10 minutes. Christensen with a crunching tackle on Berg. Rashford's coming off now for Bernard. They have to make a defensive change now, United. And we're just shoring up that midfield by bringing on Cullen for 10 minutes. Give Donny a rest before he plays in the FA Cup final, even though I'm tempted to give Magellan a game, because he has been brilliant in the FA Cup, so it might be Magellan and Soler, but we'll see. There's Cullen. Cullen nearly scored. He's gotten some very important goals in this career mode, Josh Cullen. He's been a great signing. He's been a brilliant servant to our club. Lingard is coming off now after a disastrous performance. They're bringing on Fred, I think, yeah.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Fred.
Jacob Hodgson. Tamori. Plays it down to the ground. Dean Henderson will take the goal kick. Malacia's done really well there. He's done really, really well. I still can't believe this has happened. I cannot believe that we're 3-0 up. And we're in again here. It's Goddard. Nearly 4. Very nearly 4. Don't even get a corner out of that. Jeez. But a minute to go plus stoppage time. Ponce there with a great tackle. is. The ball away as well. 3 added minutes. We're very nearly there, lads. You can safely say now we are top of the league. Because the most United are going to pull back is 1. Here we go, Soler. Just hold on to it, lad. Hodgson just belted away. And that is that. Somehow, we have turned it around and we have jumped above Manchester City in the Premier League table with this 3-0 win here at Old Trafford. Absolutely incredible. We never thought we could get anywhere near it with the gap City had, especially when we were losing those games. Even Liverpool jumped above us in the end. But somehow we've done it. Is this the first time I'm top this season? Definitely this late into the season. It might be the first time, I'm not too sure. But definitely at this stage of the season it's the first time. Chelsea won 3-1 as well, so we're both in good form going into the FA Cup final. But what a mental finish this could be. I have to see it now, lads. I have to see it at least once. I have to see us on top of the league. There it is. With 2 games to go. Tyrrell United, top of the league, despite losing 9 games this season. We are top of the league, and that goal difference could be crucial. Because Manchester City have to play Leicester and Tottenham. If they lose that game to Spurs, Wolves are playing Liverpool. Oh, if Wolves could even get a draw there, that would be handy. What a feeling, lads. I cannot believe it. Simply just can't believe it. And our final 2 games are against Leicester and Newcastle. We'll do a quick little press conference here before the FA Cup final.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
We've worked hard to be here. Fancy our chances. If City lose and you win the league via goal difference. Yeah. Exactly. I know mathematically, technically, you know, they could still turn around, but really that would be that. Hello there, Alex.
Okay.
Right. FA Cup final time. Chelsea have a few tired players, which is interesting. Right, I did say I'd make some changes, so Sanchez, he's been the cup goalkeeper this season. He gets to play in the final. I'll keep Maldonado there. See how he gets on. Goddard, I think, has been a great player in the FA Cup. We'll play him. Do I play Magellan? Because he has had his moments in the cup. I think I will. And look, we can bring on Donny if we need to. I think I'll keep everything else the same. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep everything else the same. Right, Chelsea versus Tyrrell United at Wembley. Gotta change that weather because I know those shadows will do nothing but annoy me. A chance to seal our first bit of silverware of the season. We've been lucky, lads. We've won a trophy every season. Every season we've won a bit of silverware. The first season we won the championship, which I know I said didn't really count, but we also won the FA Cup that year. The second season we won the League Cup. Last season we won the League and the Conference League. And now we could potentially be winning 3 trophies. Let's not do a Bayer Leverkusen on it though. From 2002. Where they went into the final day of the season and lost. Which meant they didn't win the league. Then they lost the German Cup final. And then they lost the Champions League final. Let's do a United from 99 where we beat Spurs on the last day. Well, in our case, Newcastle. We'll win on the last day to win the league. We'll win in the FA Cup final here. And hopefully win in the Champions League final as well. But here we go. Wembley Stadium. Chelsea versus Tyrrell United. We look to seal our second ever FA Cup. And our first in season 1. Good interception there by Magellan. There's Tyrrell. Soler and Goddard. He has been prolific outside the Premier League this season. He gets taken out there. Soler might have a goal. Not the worst effort in the world. Forced the corner. Good job. He made a comeback against Leverkusen. Yeah, Bayer Leverkusen in the last 16. That was a fucking tough game. Especially at home. They really made us work for it. But that's what I've liked, is that it's not been the easiest journey to get here. We've really had to fight for it. Oh, Dylan Tyrrell finally wins a header! Can you believe it? I feel like it's the first time I've ever scored from a corner. With Dylan Tyrrell, and he does it in the FA Cup final. I wasn't expecting that to go in. 1-0, what a start. What a start. Brilliant ball in by Hodgson. Tyrrell with the finish. He had so much space, says JJ. He did really. He was left unmarked until the very end. Mendy couldn't get near it. And we are 1-0 up. Joe Tyrrell can't believe it. Dylan Tyrrell is delighted. His 4th FA Cup goal of the season. What a start indeed. Brilliant start. I feel like if we win this final, a bit of the pressure comes off of us, because at least we know we've won something then, you know. From the looks of it, Chelsea have a fairly tired team. It's like Liverpool. Every time I come up against Liverpool, their team is fucking knackered. Goddard. Soler. Oh my god, what was the keeper doing? It's 2-0. Wow. This has been an interesting start. It's Carlos Soler, the captain. What was the keeper doing? Oh, Mendy, you've had a fucking nightmare there, lad. You have had an absolute nightmare. Soler, the captain. And it's 2-0 inside 10 minutes. Well, JJ can back me up on this. This is not how our season has gone. Our season has had fucking hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. To the point where, as I said earlier on, we were nowhere near winning the league. I'd given up on the league. I was simming a lot of games because I just thought, fuck it, like, we're that far behind that there's no real point, like, but I knew, like, that we were comfortable enough within the top 4 that there was no risk there. FA Cup was always going decently, but Jesus Christ, like, we're not used to this. We normally don't have these types of starts. Chelsea beat us in the league not too long ago. Like, we've lost 9 games in the league this season. We're just trying to maintain top 4. Literally, we were just at a case where we were just like, yeah, listen, we'll just try and stay in the Champions League. We'll comfortably try and finish top 4. And I was even kind of looking at... Oh, it's hard to get it there. I was just kind of even looking at, you know, finishing second. Because I didn't want to finish below Liverpool or anyone else. Because City were so far ahead. They were winning every game. It's only recently they've started dropping points. And now here we are in the FA Cup. That's another reason I was taking the FA Cup more seriously. It was just so that we could try and win something. It's a bad foul there by Mason Mount. The team has produced more in the Cup than the league. Yeah, the Cup competitions we've been fine. We really have been. But, I just can't believe what's happening. I really can't. What a ball. Dylan Tyrrell makes it 3-0. Maldonado with the ball in and Tyrrell slaps it home. And it's 3-0 in the FA Cup final. Chelsea have been shell-shocked. Again, he's given all the space in the world. Left foot, smashes it home. Mendy could get nowhere near it. It's like me, JJ, there's just no words. There is no words for what is happening right now. Less than half an hour played. Chelsea 0, Tyrrell United 3 in the FA Cup final. Absolutely unbelievable. And we get the ball back again. Here's Magalhaes, who's been a brilliant player in the Cup. Got the winner against Everton. In the quarterfinals, I think it was. And he's playing in Goddard. Surely not. Goddard. Wasn't the worst effort in the world. There's Kai Havertz. Ooh. Oh, shit. I will read out the cup in a second. Just trying to defend. Ooh. Did Sanchez get a touch on that? He didn't. I've been watching YouTube career mode since FIFA 13, same as me, and I've never seen a season like this. This has been incredible. This is one of my favourite seasons, just for how dramatic it's been. Ever like. This has been brilliant. This will go down as one of my all-time favourite career modes. It really will. It has been a hell of a journey. We've had so many twists and turns, so many ups and downs. We've had some gems come into this team. It really has been a pleasure, lads. It really has been. And we could be coming to the end. Which is sad in a way, but also just what an absolutely crazy time it's been. Two minutes of stoppage time at the end of the first half. Chelsea, why is their teams... That's the problem with FIFA. They do need to have the AI rotate more. Because at the AI, even if you select sim via the calendar, it automatically picks the highest rated players, no matter what their fitness is. They have to try and implement something which means more rotation. But 3-0 at half time. Absolute craziness. Chelsea do not know what has hit them. And they really haven't shown many signs of coming back. And just 2 more games in the league after this, and you never know what might happen. Oh, Sanchez. What a clearance that was. He's a brilliant keeper, Robert Sanchez. I would love to use him as the number 1 in a different career mode. At some stage. Oh, they had a big gap there, Chelsea, but they didn't take advantage of it. Here's Carlos Soler. Santos is out wide. He loves to go in the big game, Santos. Can he get one in the FA Cup final? Ooh, slightly off balance as he hit it.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, 29, Kai Havertz. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, N'Golo Kante.
Oh, eternally intercepted there. Pulisic. Juan Maldonado. He's playing a lot better at the moment, Maldonado. Sanchez can pick that up. Roll it out to Ponce. That's Tyrrell. Ah, unlucky. Oh, he wins it back though. Oh, brilliant by Dylan Tyrrell. Fantastic recovery there. Oh, Maldonado, unlucky. Well, the first half really just seemed to do the job, didn't it? Not been many chances here in the second half, but that tends to happen a lot. You have a high-scoring first half. The second half tends to quiet down a little bit. Surely that's a foul. Apparently not. Well, it was, but they didn't play the advantage for too long afterwards, which is frustrating. Good interception by Malacia. Tyrrell can't get there. Is Smith Rowe. Calvert-Lewin. A lot of English players, Chelsea. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I just can't get on board with him. I always thought he was a bit overrated, to be honest. Oh, it's Tyrrell. Dylan Tyrrell with the chip. Oh! What a goal by Dylan Tyrrell. A hat-trick in the FA Cup final. 4-0. That was absolutely brilliant. I didn't think I'd put enough on it for a second. 4-0, professional second half job, exactly. Rounded up with a lovely chip. Oh, that was sensational. I feel like we can just make some changes now, really, can't we? Right, let's bring on Cullen. I feel like Cullen deserves a game. I'll take off Hodgson. I should put Soler out there. I keep forgetting Soler can play out on the wing as well, and he's got a bit of a higher rating than Magellan does out there, so that's fine. What I'm actually going to do is I'll bring on Ziegler for Santos, because I feel like Ziegler probably won't play in the Champions League final, so we'll give him the FA Cup final, and we'll bring on Mingueza for Malacia. I think he deserves an appearance in a cup final this season. Yes, Berg stays on the bench, but he will play the Champions League final, don't worry. Well, it's not the first time Chelsea have been 4-0 down in an FA Cup final. World's best player right there, exactly. But they did lose to United in the 1994 FA Cup final by 4-0. Back at the old Wembley. And it's happening again. It was Eric Cantona who haunted them that day. It's Dylan Tyrrell in this case. And it's not over yet. There could be more. Here's Ziegler. Maldonado has had a very good game. Cullen, who has a habit of scoring in big games. I remember when we were in the Europa League, he was scoring fucking non-stop in the group stage. He did really well. Yeah, he's been a great servant for us. He really has been. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Hey, not a great cross. Sanchez, who's been brilliant in the FA Cup. He's had virtually nothing to do today. But I've always felt comfortable having him as a backup, a lot more than I did with Kelleher, which was a shame, because I like Kelleher because he's from Cork. I don't like the fact that he plays for Liverpool, but it was cool to have a guy from Cork. But he's not even starting for Everton from what I've seen when we played against him, so I think we made the right choice moving him on. He had his moments, but overall he just wasn't good enough. Just a couple of minutes left before we can celebrate the FA Cup. I'm pretty content with 4. Only 2 added minutes. Back to Sanchez. Out to Ponce. Back with Sanchez. He's just going to hold on to it for as long as he can. before he can belt it away, and we can seal the FA Cup for the second time in this career mode. We have won the world's oldest cup competition. A hat-trick by Dylan Tyrrell. A brilliant goal from our captain Carlos Soler. And we have something in the bag for us this season sealed. The treble is still on, but at least we know we have something in the trophy cabinet yet again. We've won a trophy in every season. That streak keeps on going. And we've done it in some fashion here at Wembley against Chelsea, who are used to losing cup finals at the moment. No offence, Chelsea. And look at that. Carlos Soler lining up to lift his first FA Cup. Thank you, JJ. You've been a part of this journey as much as anybody else has. This is your trophy as well as it is ours. The FA Cup returns to Cloyne Road. Our second time winning this illustrious competition. And the best thing is there's still more to play for. The fans are loving it. Chelsea will be kicking themselves, losing in the Champions League semi-final to Barcelona. So it's not even like they get a chance at revenge for us. And now, against us I should say, now we're beating them in the FA Cup final. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Right, that's enough of the celebrations. Not even going to do a post-match interview because we've still got big games to focus on. It's something in the back pocket, which is great. But now we move and we look forward to the last two games in the Premier League. As you see there, top of the league with 2 games to go. Okay, so Man City have just played Spurs. How have they gotten on, Man City? They drew. Okay, Man City drew. And I think Liverpool lost. So this is a chance to win and go top of the table going into the last game of the season. Wow. Everyone's fully fit. Not really a need to make any changes. I think I'll just go with what I have. Right, let's just get into it. Let's not overthink it. Let's just get into it. I can't believe we could be doing it. I really can't believe it. What a year it's been. What a year. This has genuinely been one of the most crazy seasons in my lifetime as a career mode player. Skip all the pleasantries, let's just get them all out of the way. And let's get on with it. Away here at Leicester, where a win would put us within touching distance of the league. But again, we can't overlook anyone. Well, that's a fucking foul and a half. Donny van de Beek would have been disappointed to miss out in the FA Cup final, but we have to rotate the team. Especially when Donny's stamina can be a little bit iffy. So I think it's good that we rested him for this game. Here he is again. Carlos Soler. Tyrrell did really well to get that. Oh. There's Donny. Santos. Tyrrell. Oh, good save by the keeper. Now a draw does keep us top of the league on goal difference, but a win will put us ahead on points. So that's why I do want to get maximum points from this game. Tyrrell looking to repeat his moment from the FA Cup final. Soler. Oh, Berg. Just couldn't fall kindly for him. Ponce trying to get Saka. It's a poor ball by Saka though into Donny van de Beek. Oh, it's brilliantly done. Tyrrell and Berg almost getting in each other's way there, but Dylan Tyrrell makes it 1-0 after 15 minutes. Oh, what a moment. What a moment, and what a big goal that could be. Oh, he's done really well there, Dylan Tyrrell, especially being under pressure. 1-0. Defender nearly got there, keeper wasn't too far away. Joe Tyrrell is absolutely loving it. 44 league goals in 37 matches. He is an absolute enigma, is Dylan Tyrrell. And it's 1-0. Good interception there. We've really been in great form these last few games, haven't we? It's been lovely to see. Here's Ponce. What a great run this is. Oh, it's not the best cross though. He gets a second chance though. Tell you what, I thought that was dipping in there for a second. Nick Pope was able to hold on to it. The man who plays for Newcastle in real life, and of course Newcastle is the team we'll be playing after this. Soler. Berg. Oh, looking for Tyrrell but couldn't find him. Oh, fucking, our defence has been completely taken out there. Ponce will take the yellow card, but you know what? It was a professional foul. We had to slide in. They were clean through there. He's lucky he wasn't the last man. But this could be a good position for Leicester to get an equaliser. Soler is going to go on the line, but he's not that big. Saka. Tielemans. Good save by Ramsdale. Yuri Tielemans with a good strike. He's going to take the corner now. Heads it away. Half an hour gone. Good tackle there by Santos. Oh, he's done really well there. Tamori, that's going to go for a goal kick. Oh no, he's going to keep it in. Saka. Oh no! Oh no! It's an equaliser for Leicester. Well, that wasn't in the script. That wasn't in the script. Left completely unmarked. Poor defending. And it's 1-1. And even though this does keep us top of the league, it does keep the pressure on. It's a reminder that this is far from over. That's a good ball into Santos. It's a good tackle as well. We do get the corner. Soler. Cleared away. Donny van de Beek. It's not a great effort in the end. Ponce. Well to get that away. Donny's done really well there. Brilliantly done there by Tamori. Santos on the run. It's a brilliant run too. He's got Tyrrell in support. But it's another own goal! The own goals have been absolutely crazy lately, and we've got another one! Santos on the run. Leicester have gone to clear it, but it's ended up in the back of their own net, and we are back in front. Brilliant run by Santos. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's terrible defending. Pope couldn't get there. Is that Lindelof? I think that's Lindelof. Former United player. Puts it into the side of his own net. It is Lindelof. A minute before half time. Well. What a script this has been. I'm an actor, and even I've never seen such a dramatic script. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't concede. Oh. Alright, that's going to be half-time. 2-1. Well. Lads, this season has just been incredible. It has just been incredible. 2-1 up. Currently still top of the league, but we're not fully there just yet. I can tell you this, lads, tomorrow's episode is going to be one of the most dramatic of all time. Tyrrell's done really well there. Donny van de Beek! Ah, poor finish. Really poor finish. Tomori's gonna get a hold of that, which is great. Back with Ramsdale. Ponce does have to be careful. He is on a yellow card. Might take him off at some stage. Donny's done well there. Jacob Hodgson! Oh! Couldn't get the power behind it, and Pope with the save. It's a good save as well, to be fair to him. It needed more power. Ponce once again can't win it. Carlos Soler. There's Tamori. Berg. He's not going to leave a tight angle. Stop him from scoring. Potentially the biggest goal of his career so far. 3-1. Oh, the fans know it. The fans know how important a result this could be. Man City must be kicking themselves. Great ball by Tamori. Berg, the silent assassin, with a deadly finish. Look at that. The angle seemed impossible, but it is the perfect finish. Silent assassin has just assassinated this game. Couldn't have said it any better, JJ, to be honest. What a moment. What a moment. And funny enough, Leicester are playing Man City on the last day. His 32nd league goal of the season, and you have to say right now it's one of the most important. Ramsdale's done well. There's Maldonado. I still would like another goal. Really, really would. Santos tried to go on that run, but Pope is able to get it up from his defender, and here come Leicester again. 25th of May could be a historic date. Really could be. Leicester in again here though. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, this is not over yet. Leicester get another one back. It's Yuri Tielemans. I was afraid to commit the response, which means it's probably time to take him off for Timber, because he is on a yellow card. Donny's getting a little bit tired as well, so I think we'll bring on Cullen to try and get a hold of that midfield. It's still not over yet. And that was a warning sign. But Leicester can still change the course of this season. Solaire's done brilliant there. He really has. The captain's been fantastic. Oh, but just couldn't get the finish. Just couldn't get that finish. Gravenberg's going to come off for Leicester. Here they come again. Oh, Timber. Oh my god. Oh. Ramsdale, he had to be quick out to that, and he was. Maldonado, who's been in much better form in these last couple of games, did a really good job in the FA Cup final. He's done well to get that to Hodgson. He's being pulled back there, surely. Referee says no, though. It's Dylan Tyrrell! Oh, you beauty! Dylan Tyrrell smacks it home. It's 4-2. Oh, what a big goal that could be. Jacob Hodgson's done brilliantly well. Tyrrell, again, the angle seemed impossible, but with him, nothing is impossible. Guys, we're loving a left-footed finish today, aren't we? And it's 4-2. Brendan Rodgers can't believe it. I can't believe it either, if I'm being honest. Oh, lads. This has been crazy. I'm going to bring on Mingueta, because Tomori is wrecked. And we'll need him fit for the final game of the season. "45 league goals for the season." It's our attack, I think, that's made the difference, really. It really has. Oh, excuse me. Because defensively, at times, we've been a shambles. As we edge closer to the end of this game. Dylan Tyrrell. Just run it out wide, lad. We don't need any more goals. We can play it safe now. Just play it safe. Just hold on to it. That's it. That's it. Jacob Hodgson, who just did a really good job there. Santos. Can get the best of his man there. And Leicester look to break again with Saka. One minute plus stoppage time. Three added minutes. And we get the interception. That's what you love to see. I hate the fact that we can't see the score, but we know what it is. We know it's 4-2. And we know that we are nearly there. I never thought in a million years we'd be in this position. But we go into the final game of the season, top of the league. I don't believe this. I really, really don't believe this. This is absolutely unprecedented. We could be doing a treble. We've won the FA Cup. We're in the Champions League final. And we go into the final game of the season ahead of Manchester City, who are in second. It's just been crazy, lads. It has been absolutely crazy. A point yet is all we need because of our goal difference. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Literally, there's no words right now. There are no words for how amazing this is. And yeah, as JJ says, a point is all we need because of goal difference. Now obviously we'll want to win. But look at that, Man City. They've drawn 11 games. For so long they had only lost 2. And all of a sudden it's 5. We've conceded the same amount of goals as them. But we've scored far more. We've scored nearly 30 more goals than them. Liverpool are out of the equation now. They can't win it. They're too far behind. Crystal Palace look like they're going to finish 4th, which is crazy. And where are Newcastle in the table? Newcastle are 6th, so we're still playing a tough team. City play Leicester, so City technically have the easier game, but as we saw there, Leicester are not an easy team to come up against. But lads, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable, and it will all be sealed tomorrow. 2 more games, potentially the final 2 games of the Tyrrell United career mode. Maximin is saying he's fit. Well, he could be a good option to have off the bench, to be fair, instead of Ziegler. I'll tell him it could take a little while, but a big moment for him. Newcastle only 2 points behind Palace, yeah. So they'll have something to play for as well. They're looking to get into the Champions League. We'll throw St. Maximin on the bench. Why not? Maybe with this new inverted role he might play a bit better, but Santos has to start. Let's see as well who are in the other European finals. Obviously we're playing Barcelona in the Champions League final. So if we go through here, we're obviously top of the league. We did lose the Community Shield at the start of the season to United. We've obviously won the FA Cup against Chelsea. United beat Chelsea in the League Cup final on penalties. So United will be in the Conference League next season. Fucking hell. PSG won the Super Cup. It's ourselves and Barcelona in the Champions League final. What was their route to get here? They beat Chelsea, Dortmund, PSG, and what was their group? Brugge, Leipzig and Split. Okay, kind of mixed. The Europa League final is Benfica and Liverpool. Let's hope Benfica win that. I remember Real Madrid were in the Conference League. Yeah, Real Madrid are in the Conference League final against Atalanta. That is mental. Absolutely crazy. Lads, it will all be sealed tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning into both streams today. We've really sped up the series. And tomorrow, it could be it. It could be it. Thank you, JJ, for being a part of it. I really, really look forward to tomorrow. It's the biggest stream of all time. And hopefully, see you all there. Take care.